Hey team, Russell Peden here. Hey, I want to record a quick video about a new feature that we've added to the Prospect by Legal Shield marketing app. The Prospect by Legal Shield app, we call the PBLS, is our main tool that we utilize to disseminate and get information out to our friends, family, and prospects about the Legal Shield membership and the Legal Shield business opportunity. Most of you are familiar with the app. What I want to do is I want to record a new video and let you know about a new feature that we've added called the 4-step process. Now, we've been talking about this on our Wednesday night team training call for the last 2 or 3 weeks. So if you want to get a real deep understanding of what I'm talking about, you want to go back and watch those replays on our website at teamprosperitypartners.com. But I want to give you a quick overview of this new 4-step process that you can implement right away, like today, so that you can start introducing some of your prospects to some of the new tools and even the live Zoom webinar that I'll be doing tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern time. In fact, that's the whole purpose, is I want you to get as many people on to this webinar tonight at 9 o'clock as you can, so I can get them excited about joining you in Legal Shield and help you make some money tonight. So anyway, let's jump right into the Prospect by Legal Shield app. I'm going to share my screen with you. I'm going to pull up my iPhone so that you can see what we're talking about here. So you should be able to see my iPhone on the screen. Here's my gorgeous, beautiful wife, Carol. So I'm going to go ahead and log into my phone here. And so you'll see here, I'm going to open up my Prospect by Legal Shield app. This is what it looks like. And this is what the dashboard of the Prospect by Legal Shield app looks like. Now, a couple things I want you to notice here on the app. We have what we call resources, campaigns, and we also have down here at the bottom, contacts and resources, rewards. Now, if you're brand new, you want to start right here at this little silhouette with the plus sign, because this is where you will add a contact. This is where you would add contacts to the app. So if you're brand new, just follow this wizard right here, and it'll take you through the process of how to add a contact into your app. You can manually input them by typing the information here, simply by tapping on first name and putting their information in, or you can import them here, but the wizard will show you how to do that. So if you're brand new, click on the wizard. I'm going to go back here to the dashboard. So for those of you, most of you are familiar with Prospect, so let me show you this new system. Now, all of the resources, if you come down to resources and tap on resources, all of the resources that we have available to us in Legal Shield, and specifically Team Prosperity Partners, will show up right here on this menu. Now, you have to have the Team Prosperity Partners, or the TPP group code, on your Prospect by Legal Shield app in order to have the features I'm going to talk about today, which is the one at the top here, the 4-step process. Let me quickly show you how to add the TPP group code. Go down, tap down here where it says More, and the little menu is going to slide out, and you want to go over here to Settings, tap on Settings, and then if you'll scroll down to the bottom here, you're going to see the group code section, and you want to make sure that you have the Team Prosperity Partners group code here. It should say team. Now, if you haven't done this before, it won't be there. The only thing you probably have is Legal Shield. So you want to just scroll down here to where it says add new group code, tap on that, and then type in TPP. Okay. You can do it all capitals, all lowercase, it doesn't matter, TPP, and then hit this plus sign. And if you'll do that, then you'll end up with Team Prosperity Partners. You should see it populate right here as one of your group codes. And once you've done that, then you can go back up here to the home button, which will take you back to the dashboard, which is where I want you to start. So under resources, we've added this new folder called the 4-step process. Now, here's what's cool about this. Whether you're seasoned using Prospect Legal Shield or you're brand new, anyone can do this process that I'm going to share with you. So you want to tap on where it says 4-step process and step 1. Now, step 1, you'll notice it has 3 messages here. One's a pre-written email message. One's a pre-written LinkedIn message or social media message. The other is a pre-written text message. So let me just show you what these look like. So let's say I clicked on and tapped on email pre-written message. So notice when you select a resource, down here at the bottom, it gives you a couple options. To text this message, the little envelope means to email, but since we're sending an email, we're going to tap the email button. It's going to launch my native mail app for my iPhone. And look what it does. It pops up an email ready to go, already pre-written. The only thing is missing is the person's name. So all I have to do is just tap here and type their name. I could type in Joe, comma, I'm starting a new venture. If I sent you a short video, could you help me out and watch it? I'd like to get your feedback, right? And it's signed Russell. Now, and if you, when you do it, it's going to be signed by your name. So the point here is that you don't have to do anything except tap send email, pre-written email message, and it'll automatically generate an email. And all you got to do is add the person's name in there. Now that's if you haven't put them in your phone as a contact. So let's go back. Let's delete that one and go back out to the app. Let's go back to the 4-step process here at the top. Let's go back to step 1. What if we wanted to text Joe a message? We just highlight the text pre-written message. Again, these little things pop up. This time we're going to choose the text bubble. It's going to automatically open up the text program on my iPhone. Same thing. It says, starting a new venture. If I sent you a short video, could you help me out? I'd like to get your feedback. Again, you're going to send it up here to whoever you want to send it to. So you might even want to add their name right here to personalize it a little bit. Again, so again, we're just going to say Joe. We're going to say Joe, comma, start a new venture. If I sent you a short video, could you help me out? I'd like to get your feedback. Again, then you just hit the send button and it goes to whoever you have up here in your text message. Now, the other one is going back to the 4-step process. The other step 1 pre-written message is for LinkedIn. One of the social media platforms that we've decided to focus on as a team is LinkedIn, specifically because it is generally used primarily by people, by professionals or people in professional positions, you know, bankers, it doesn't matter, you know, people who've decided to use LinkedIn as a way to put themselves out there professionally, maybe looking for a job or maybe they're hiring people, but it's really designed for business. Or Facebook and some of the other social media programs and platforms are more designed for social stuff, where LinkedIn is pretty much all about business, which is why we decided to use LinkedIn as our primary social media platform for generating unlimited leads. Again, so if you had someone that you were communicating with or connect with on LinkedIn, you would just choose this LinkedIn button. Then over here, you would connect to your LinkedIn account by hitting this button here, which is the social media button. But to show you what that message looks like, I'm just going to go ahead and do it as a text message so I can show you what the message says. And again, it just says first name or whoever you were connected with on LinkedIn. We recently connected on LinkedIn. I also wanted to introduce myself via email. LinkedIn search filters help me find new contacts all over the country that have specific backgrounds and skill sets like yourself. Curious, have you ever considered starting an online business? I'm working with a group of independent online marketers who represent a company that was recently acquired by a private equity firm for over $1 billion. We developed a system for using social media to market the company's services. I want to know if you'd like some more details. Like I say, is a short explainer video. If not, no big deal. I look forward to being part of your professional network. So basically, you're just reaching out to someone on LinkedIn, asking if they would be open to the idea of a side business or a part-time business from home. If they are, then you want to send them the video, which is step number 2 in the 4-step process, guys. So which is really what I'm going to get to. Step 2, guys, after you sent them an email or after you sent them a text or if you sent them a message on LinkedIn and they responded positively, yes, sure, what you got? I'll be glad to take a look at it. Go to step 2 in the process. And step 2 is the Entrepreneurship Democratized video series. This is a series of 3 videos. In fact, let me just show it to you. So if I click over here on the play button, this is what's going to show up when they click, when you send them the link to watch these 3 videos. The first video is going to automatically start playing right here on their phone. All you have to do is just press the play button. And after they watch that video, it's going to encourage them to watch the second video, Becoming the Millionaire Next Door, and the third video, which is The Great Equalizer. So you want them to watch these 3 videos. Here's the cool part. When they watch the videos, you'll be instantly notified that they watched the videos. In fact, if we go back to our Prospect by Legal Shield app here, And let's say we go down here and we tap on contacts and we look at someone that we sent a video to. Let me just find one of mine that have looked at a video. Let's go back down here to Jeff right here. All I'll do is tap on Jeff, and I click over here. This is Jeff's contact page. If I click on activity log, it's going to show me that I sent Jeff a video on the opportunity, and Jeff may have opened it or not. Or it also will tell me if Joe watched it. In fact, let me find you one that I know has watched the entire video. Let's go here to Gerald. I'm going to tap on Gerald. I go to activity log. It's going to show me that I sent him a video. He clicked on the video. He viewed 20% of it. I sent him another video. So it's going to show you everything that I sent him. It's going to show that he watched this for 100% of this video that I sent him called Tap into the New Economy. Now, whatever videos you send him, in this case, the Entrepreneurship Democratized video series, it's going to show you if he watched 1, 2, or all 3 of the videos and how much of those videos that he or she watched. So you know that they watched them. So then you want to follow up with them. Hey, man, what did you think about those videos? They were already expecting you to give them a call back because you told them that you wanted to get their feedback on the videos. Now, when you call them back, they're going to be excited about it. They're going to be interested, or they're not going to be interested at all. Most likely, they're going to go, man, that was pretty cool. I'd like to find out more. Then you're going to, at that point, we'd love for you to invite them to one of our live Zoom webinars that we're doing every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday night. For example, tonight is Thursday, December 13th. I'm doing a live Zoom webinar tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And the way that you would invite someone to that event, going back here to resources at the bottom in the 4-step process, step 4 in the process, guys, is to invite them to one of our Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday live webinars at 9 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So all you would do is select this tonight, for example, Thursday night, and then either text or email this information about tonight's webinar. So all you do is just, put it here. You get rid of all this if you wanted to. And just you can say, Joe, here's the link to the webinar, Zoom webinar tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And then all Joe has to do is click that link, and when he does, it's going to take him to this page right here on his phone or on their computer, which is going to be a countdown to the webinar that I'm going to be doing. As you can see here, it's 5 hours and 32 minutes from now. I'm going to go live doing an overview of our company, concept, and compensation, and I'm going to invite them to get started with that stat. I'm going to give them 3 options, as we always do, the 3-part close, and I'm going to encourage them, if they're number 1, to click the Get Started Now button. If they're number 2, click the Get Started Now button. And if they're number 3, definitely tap or click on the Get Started Now button. So I'm going to close the presentation tonight with a call to action instructing your prospect to connect the button, either get the membership and get back to you, or get started and become a member and an associate so they can get started and start making some money with us immediately. So this is the new system that I want to share with you. Oh, by the way, I should go back to prospect. I showed you how to do it from resources. Now, once you've got some contacts into the app, let's just go down here like I did. Let's say you got a contact in the app. Let's say like this person right here that I have in the app. Let's just go with Daniel Abbott, for example. Once so Daniel's in the app. So this is Daniel's contact screen. I can just go right here from send resources, right? Go to the 4-step process and hit step 1, and choose how I want to send it to him, email, text, or LinkedIn, and it'll automatically put his name, it'll personalize the message to him. And if I want to send him an invitation to the webinar tonight, it'll automatically personalize the message to him about the webinar tonight. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to share that with you to help you understand how it works. If you have any questions, please reach up to your upline manager, director, executive director, even myself. Give me a call, shoot me an email, or text me, and I'll try to help you understand it. But bottom line, guys, play with this new system, the new 4-step process, which is really just a 3-step process. Step 3 doesn't really mean anything. It's really just step 1, pre-written message. Step 2, the 3-part video series, Entrepreneurship Democratized. And then after they watch those videos, you want to invite them to a presentation. Hopefully tonight's live presentation that I'll be doing, or Monday night's upcoming live presentation, or Tuesday night's live presentation, or even your weekly business briefing, or maybe your PBR, or maybe a sit down with you and your sponsor, or any one of the other presentation videos that we have in Prospect by Legal Shield under our marketing tools section under opportunity. So we have the tools available to you. Hopefully you'll like this new 4-step process, which is really a 3-step process. It's brand new. We've been talking about it on our calls for the last 2 or 3 weeks, but I just want to give you kind of a quick video to show you how you can leverage it immediately and start using it because I want you to start seeing how powerful this little system is. Of step 1, a pre-written message. You don't even have to think about it. Step 2, you definitely want to contact your prospect, let them know that you're sending them a text, or just send them a text. And when they say, yes, I'm interested, I'll watch the videos, send them the step 2 video series. And then after they watch those videos, you want to follow up with them and get them in front of a live presentation, whether that's tonight's webinar or briefing or a sit down or one of our pre-recorded presentations like the PBO video, the 31-minute webinar that Mr. Shaw and I do, or whatever live presentation or recorded presentation that you want to use from the Prospect by Legal Shield app. So that's what's here for you. So anyway, I hope this helps you a little bit. Some of you have been on our calls, or maybe you've been a little bit confused. I know some of you have reached out to me. You didn't really understand where we're going with this whole process. That's why I recorded this short video. And I might have to do it again because I'm sure I left something out that I wanted to share with you guys. But anyway, right now I'm going to call it a wrap. And hopefully you will watch this video and share it with your team so that we can all start leveraging this new tool that we've added to Prospect by Legal Shield to start getting these videos in front of people so they can be prepared for one of our presentations on how they can join us. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you hopefully tonight on our webinar. If not, we'll see you on one of our other webinars on our team call. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.